So last time we discussed about joiner transformation, right? Sorry, last time we discussed about only joiner concept, not transformation. So today we'll discuss what is joiner transformation, and last time we discussed about all Oracle joins, right? Oracle and ANSI joins. So today we'll discuss what about the Informatica join. Today we'll discuss about Informatica. Okay, so from last class, if you have any doubt, just let me know. So today we will going to start the Informatica. What is Informatica joiner? So last class we discussed about the what is the difference between Oracle and ANSYS and how it is implemented. And today we will going to discuss Informatica joiner. Informatica joiner is that it's a active and connected transformation. Informatica joiner transformation is a active and connected transformation. It's like database join concept. Maximum motivation. There is a bit change. Informatica having only the 4 types of join. One is cross join, we don't have. Inner join we called as normal join in Informatica. Same dataset you will get. Same dataset means in using normal join you will get matching record from both tables. Okay, using normal join in Informatica normal join you can get matching record from both tables. Here there is a Informatica is a master detail join, that is Oracle called as or database called as a left outer join. Master detail join means suppose when you are implementing the left outer join, one is a left table, one is a right table. This is the left, this is the right. Suppose I am writing the query, writing the logic, suppose EMP left join DEPT. That means left join DEPT. That means EMP is the left table and DEPT is the right table. Like this manner, Informatica treated as one table as a master and second table as a detail. Based on requirement, you have to give the preference. But when the data will be selected, suppose after putting the things, how many, suppose left outer join, suppose you have EMP and DEPT, so you will get matching record from both table and remaining record from left table. That means EMP table, right? But when you are implementing master detail join, you can get matching record from both table and remaining record, or you can say non-matching record from detail table, not master table. That means when we are implementing the left outer join, the non-matching record from both table and non-matching record from left table we are getting. That means by other word you can say all record from left table. But here when you are working with master detail join in Informatica, on that time you will get or we will get matching record from both table, remaining record of detail table. That means the single word or single sentence you can say all record from master table, detail table. That means in left join you can say all record from left table, but in same cases you can write all record from master join means detail table. Opposite of this one only, that's it, nothing else. When you are saying the detail outer join, sorry, the right outer join, This here Informatica called as detail master join. That means in router join, sorry, right outer join. In router join, what is the output you need? What is the rules you are following? Matching record of both tables and remaining record from right table. But here in detail outer join, same thing you can say, matching record from both table and the remaining record from master table, not detail. Here first right keyword will be there, left keyword will be there. For that reason, it will remaining record also come from the left and right table. But here first master will come, then detail will come. But Informatica given like Informatica working like you can get all matching record from both table and remaining record from detail table, not master, detail table. When you are implementing detail master join, Informatica given you all records from both table, sorry, matching record from both table and remaining record from master table, not detail. That is the only difference. Apart from this, nothing difference will be there. And again, full outer join will be there. Full outer join means matching record from both table and remaining record from both table. Same concept. That means when we are comparing the concept wise, Informatica given 4 join. One is normal, second is master detail, and third is detail master, and fourth is normal, master detail, and detail master, and full outer join. This 4 join it will come. Okay, this 4 join. Okay, this 4 join it will come. So inner join is equal to normal join, full outer join is equal to full outer join, but there is bit difference between left outer and master detail, right outer and detail master. Only the bit difference is when the remaining record comes into picture. On that time, in left outer join, you can get remaining record from left table, but here in master detail, you will get remaining record from detail table. In right outer join, you will get remaining record from right table, but in detail master join, you can get remaining record from master table. That is the only difference. That is only the small difference. Apart from this, nothing will be there. So if is there any doubts theoretically, just let me know. Then we can go to the practical in Informatica, how it is going on, we'll discuss. Okay. If is there any doubt theoretically, you can just let me know. So can we move to practical, or if you have any doubt, just
No, Vidyut, no doubt. We can move ahead.
okay. So go to Informatica. For joiner, there is at least in earlier class also we discussed at least we need 2 tables, right? And if you are using n number of tables, if you have n number of tables, we need n minus 1 join condition, right? Same things also follow in Informatica. Same things. There is no doubt. Same. What are the concept implemented behind the object or behind the transformation? All concept given by database only. Okay, database only. Suppose you say Oracle or any database, you can go, those concepts you will get. So for that reason, we need at least 2 tables. So already we have EMP table, but we don't have DEP table. I think we don't have DEP table. Let's go and import the DEP table. Sources import from database. Given the password, here you can import the DEP table. Okay. So once I import the EMP and DEP, then we can do the join. To go to target, I want to create the target table, or you can say file target table, EMP tables of EMP tables of all record and also we can add two column. One is D name and one is location, which is exist in department table. For that reason, we are taking columns from both table, like EMP and DEP. Okay, for that reason, click on OK. So go to target and generate and execute. Click on that. Here you have to select our appropriate target. And here you have to write the password, then click on OK. Now you can see the table is created. Here you can get a message, table is created. Then you can go and check through the batch 4 PM. Is there a table or not? Now you can check department EMP debit join is there, but there is no data, only column will be there. See D name, location, each and everything. Just 1 minute. We don't have a data. We don't have a data. Only we have the content, employee number, E name like this, up to location. This is all column list. Okay. Let's go and implement the program. Go to mapping designer. Go to mapping. Click on create. M underscore. I'm giving EMP underscore DEP underscore join. Then drag the EMP. Drag the DEP. Okay. Drag the EMP and drag the DEP. Then drag the target also. If you want, you can put target. If you want, you can delete this EMP. You have to directly use the file EMP. File EMP will be there, right? You can use file EMP. You can use this file and this we have to join. Then go to transformation, click on create, select joiner, transformation from drop down JNR underscore EMP underscore file underscore DEP. Suppose I am using EMP file and DEP table. So double click it. No need to here double click it. See here the system is, you can say it will say, if you are doing the just bit of, see here you can say here is a flat file. See here it's saying Oracle. If you go to the source qualifier and properties, see all those query level is disabled because it's a file. And if you double click on department, so it will be all are active. That means it's a table. So select all from source qualifier, drag and drop into the joiner. So in this movement, we added the drag and drop to the from source qualifier to the joiner transformation, all columns, it will treat it as detail automatically. Manually you can also change, but automatically it's treated as detail. Okay. That means when you are dragging any source first time, that particular source called as detail, then second source you have to again drag. If you are confusing which department is coming from EMP and which is DPT, you can just select it and right click it, select link. So at least you can see this department is coming from DPT and this department is coming from EMP. This manner also you can highlighting and you can see how the column came from which sources. Okay, in real time this manner we are checking. If you want also in separate side, you can just rename. You can just rename. It's a just EMP E. I'm just putting some just dummy name. Informatica you can change, except the data type you can give the any name of. In real time on this manner you have to coding. So easily you can identify, okay, E means EMP, like this. You can get. Then here you have to put some department, you can put D. So easily you can understand from which source is a, from which column coming from which source. What are the column coming from which source? Like this manner you can know, right? E and D. Easily you can in real time in this manner you have to coding. It's easy for understandable. Suppose once you leave the company, so after that your junior maybe new research will come to your project, and if you are coding like this, easily anyone can understand. Okay, D and E stands for EMP and D, like those type of naming standard you have to follow. Double click it, go to properties tab. Ports you don't need to see, there is a M port and D port. M means there is a M full form is master, and for why given as M, because if M given, D they won't given. Why? The checkbox will be there. If I'm selecting like this, now you can check. Now all those EMP will be master automatically. So again I'm selecting any one of the DPT. Again it will be master. So what is master? What is detail? And what is master and detail? There's a table. But why master and detail will be there? I will explain maybe in next class, because today at least how to know how to implement joiner transformation. If it's possible, I will tell you. Okay. So now you double click on joiner transformation, go to properties. Now you can see joiner type is normal. See, normal, master, detail, full. 4 is there. Normal means inner join. Master means left out or right out or anything. Detail means those type. Full means Oracle full join. So those 4 type of joiner will be there. Automatically it will be normal join. Based on your requirement, you have to check master, detail, and full. So normal. Go to condition. Click on add. See now D dot department number equal to E dot department number. That is, see like this one. Go to here condition, add a new condition. Just select common column like this manner, which is which condition you are given from the Oracle, where or on clause on EMP dot department number, DP dot department, those kind of things. Click on OK. Then select all those things based on requirement. Then select. I'm selecting up to this as a table. Then I'm selecting the, suppose I am taking department. Okay. I'm selecting to this like this one is no need to take, because one department you need, right? Click on right, click on go to repository, click on save, or press the Ctrl S from your keyboard. In this manner you have to join like this. It looks like this. Is it understandable for?
Yes. Understand.
So this is how the multiple sources you can, now we are joining Oracle and file system, right? So right click, generate workflow, just do a next, finish. Go to workflow. And just drag and drop this one. Double click it. Go to mapping. SQ is the Scott. DBT is the Scott. This one is file, right? So here you have to file the, see, file name is there, but source file directory is not there. So you can go to Informatica. Here source file directory will be there. So you can go Control C, and here you have to give the path. That's it. Target you have to give the connection, right? So I am giving all our connection, but this one is file path where the file is exist. Click on OK. Control S. Now open the monitor. Right click and start workflow and go to monitor and just check whether it is going to success or failure. It's failure. Fails failure. Join a department value is not, I think. Data type is not. It is giving error. What is the error? Get session log. Press E from keyboard. Directly see. Default port set joiner. Okay, hire date. Okay, understand. That I think it's a coming from file to date column as a string, and I am putting the date column as a, see, it is giving the, let me go and check again, get session log and E. See here it will giving, see, the error in the E hire date. That means the date, this hire date column having issue. Okay, go to here and check where the hire date, see, select and path. You can just write, I'm selecting the, and just click on the backward and forward path. All path I need to check where the date will come and what is the data type. You can check from my source, it's coming as string, or I am putting into the date. Higher data target is date. For that reason, it's giving error. So you can do another thing. You can just disconnect it, put one expression transformation, okay, and select except the E department, and then here in expression you have to add the E hire date logic. So you can check, sorry, you can just copy the E hire date and paste it, and here like those data type issue it will come sometimes with the file. So go in that time, those type of logic you have to just, to date function will be there, or any date function, to char date function, anything will be there. Just date function. To
Then
char,
using that.
sorry, yes, char. To char you can use. Then E hire date. You have a E hire date port, right? E hire date. You can say DD 7.
No. Sorry.
In this manner, you have to put. No, too many operands. Only वो वैसे ले रहा है. Let me check. Compatible data type. Okay.
Comma. Then single inverted comma to date means column names.
To date column names.
Right. Okay, remove a column. Comma. No.
Hence it won't. Even the syntax error. Let me check what is the functionality. D as date. Okay. N as numer. D as date. Format as converting numer. Okay. D as date. Okay.
Single. No, double dot. D dot.
Very soon. Okay, let me check. Direct you can write to that. Let me check. Okay, because already it was in string format, right? Directly you can write to that also. So here to that function will be there. Lot of function will be there. You have to just go and check. Here to that. Because already we have a hire date, so for that reason we have a string. For that reason, no need to convert to string again. So click on OK. Click on. Those are the function in those are. If you don't want, you can just here you have to uncheck the output, so it will at least it will know the what are the thing you need to take to the next. So add it, you can connect as add it, and then this to this one, select. Then to the control S. Then go to workflow, right click, refresh it, then control S. Right click, start. Like this manner you have to do the debugging sometimes fails. Again fail. Okay. Converting date function value will be dd11 mm. Okay. mmddy have to be alternate equivalent. So those type of right. You can say appropriate error will show. See, what is the value will come this transformation, each and everything it will show. After getting any data type error or any error, then just start workflow. No, same error. Same. Invalid string. Okay. Let me again check what is the problem. To char, then string, this, then comma. To char, then this one. Right, skipping slow. I think their file record it will not converted properly. No, it will not converted properly. Let me check again later. Just disconnect it and we can see the output at least join it, right? Right click, start task. Then we will go and check. See now you can see now the 17 record will come. I'm just disconnecting those things because it's giving the some other error. For that it will take more time. So I'll rectify those things later. So you have in source file you have 17 record and DPT having the 17. Then you are getting the targeting 17 record. Now you can refresh it now. Now you can see 10 department that 2030. There is no 40 department. So based on the condition, now you can, if you want, you can check here properties. Here you can get full outer join. Just I'm putting and changing another join. Full outer join. Just double click it, go to mapping and truncate the target table. Because already existing data will be there, right? Truncate the target table. Just right click, refresh it, Ctrl S and start workflow. Now you can see how many records will be there. Now you can see how many records will be there. Target table. It's not targeting. So what is the problem? Right click, start workflow, then go to monitor. No. What is the database driver? Inserting into employee number, what is the error? Multiple, okay. Multiple. Oh, we have a primary key. We have a primary key, but we don't target. We have a primary key, right? Because we are putting the null values in primary key. If we are pull out reason, for that reason it's not allowed. I think last time also we discussed when we are doing some full outer join, some null record it will become, right? So for that reason it's not working. Just refresh it. Then again restart. It's not interesting because of that it is giving error. What is the problem? Null record. Is there a null record? Not null. It's, everything is fine. Still, why it's giving the error? It's not refreshing properly. So sometimes it will give the error because of the data type and all those things. So now it's giving the error. Already data delete error. After that also still it's giving the error. Null record is not going to insert. Again, re-input the tables. The dummy software sometimes it will give me some maybe problem. Okay, still it's okay. Still it's not. It's there. Okay.
Not no.
No. Still that last statement is not executed. So for that reason, the database it was there, right? So when I'm trying to insert on that time, it will be error. In database, the query level is not changing. For that reason, it will give me the error. Go to monitor. Now you can see. Actually, earlier I created the primary key. Now 18 record it will go. So earlier I was created the primary key, but from here I remove. But when I went and here generate SQL drop date table is not selected. For that reason, it's not executed in database. So for that reason, it will give you error. Now you can see employee number as a primary. Sorry, employee number as a null. That means this record coming from the department table, not EMP table, because all EMP things will be null, EMP column. So this is called full auto join. So those things you have to implement and you have to identify what is the types of join and all those things. If is there any doubt, I think you guys are having lots of doubt. So just ask, just let me know. Right away, just let me know. Then we can discuss how you are implementing or how you are selecting to like implement the joiner transformation. Prashant and Ram, if you have any doubt, ask me. Let me know.
Can't think of any doubt right now, Vidyut.
But you don't have right now.
Yeah, right now can't think of any doubt. Whatever you shown us, it was pretty much clear, and I was
In join concept is error occurred means the sometimes the means same thing no, in primary
Yes.
key cannot
Yes,
null
in real we are yes, tell me.
but in Informatica's tables we can see means in different conditions can acceptable null value also in primary key also.
No, in primary key it's not acceptable null value, but here we are testing those things, right? For that reason we are getting error. But when you are working with the real time BA or architect and your DBA people or your client, they are sitting together and they decide of which column has to what data type, what are the primary key and foreign key, what are the null field should be there, which column doesn't have in not null. So based on that, they given the like logic, right?
Okay.
So real time it will be different. Your table creation, source and target table creation, each and everything taken care by the client or BA or DBA. You need to implement only those many things, right? If is there an issue, you are facing same issue, you have to just take a screenshot and send to mail to the client. We are getting like a null record from this join. So could you please look into this? What are the logic and all this? So they will go through that and they will revert back through mail. Here we are practicing or we are implementing day-to-day life. For that reason, if you have any error, we have to rectify, right? But in real time, when you are working with real time, suppose you are doing coding with PLSQL, if you are getting any data issue or any source table data issue, directly you can come to the maybe in your DBA people, maybe your project client, anyone who is given the data, right? Am I right, Ram? Hello. Okay, Ram is left. Okay.
Yeah, I don't see Ram online.
Okay. Now just okay. So if you have any data issue, so you can directly go to the your source team, right? Who given the data? Those things. Suppose you are getting some error in your program, but your same record you are getting from this file. Who is the file provider? Who is the file provider? That means some team will be there who will provide you data, file your database, right?
Right.
On that time, on that situation, you have to take a screenshot and send to that particular team as a mail. This is the thing. Hi Ram.
Yeah, hi.
Yeah,
My battery is.
so, yes. When you are implementing something, suppose your source table, suppose a DP table, some data will be mismatched or maybe data type or any or a DMP file is missing. Who is the file provider? That means source team, source database team.
This is not our side issue.
No, it's not your side. You have to contact them. Correct. Or else, if is there any problem like this manner, you have to go through some function and you have to change the data type. Then after that, you have to do the join.
Yeah, it is possible to change to our side.
Yes, you can change. Yes, if
but
is there a null issue or some record issue, you have to contact your database team.
Yeah,
or your BA, your BA.
Right.
So those kind of things. Maybe we are disconnected suddenly. So again, you can connect and we can discuss bit about if you have any previous class doubt, you can just ask. If maybe we will disconnect soon. Then you can again reconnect. Okay. So apart from this, is there any doubt? So you can just go through the practical and all these things, each and everything. Just and you have to implement